Hello, my name is Joshua Timothy Sisk, and this is Pi is Not Random. And this is kind of a hard thing to do. I say random as in it seems to have no pattern in it, but it is very much filled with pattern, and it shows you the difference between ASCII, English, and it's a knowledge set that we have built in our entire existence off of. Now, what I can't explain is when you tie history into it, and that's where people get stuck up, are locked into this is incorrect. The fact of the matter is we have no proof of past or future. They are dreamed realities. Memories, if we can agree upon that, so that any moment in time you have to distinguish between what is fact and what is fiction. If you cannot rebuild everything from one single point in time, then it is, in my mind, a work of fiction. If you cannot explain it to a 5-year-old and they understand it, you do not have the full concept. Just because you can use a cell phone doesn't mean you know how it works. You may know how part of it works, but the entirety from build it from scratch from point one to point two, not many people can explain that. So what I did on the left here, so I have the pi's expansion and what we did vertically, 14159, 2653. That is right here. I'm going to try to zoom out. I don't know if I can zoom that out. It's just the size it's at. But know that it goes vertically down, hits the next column, goes down, so on and so forth. And what I tried to illustrate on this one, I had added just the understanding that 1/8, so that is one circle, and 8 is illustrated here. One circle, 8, and then 2/5 is Y. Very simple. The 25th letter is Y. So, and then this is why the 3 goes here, because it divides the 8 in half. I don't want to open that up. This should have an image somewhere. I just posted one on my post. So I'll go to profile. This is me, Wild Assistance 410. I'll go to post. Should have it in the most recent one. Now, it's been there. This will work. This should work. I'll just go there. I don't know what this is doing. I'm not even sure. Okay, this has the image itself. So there's 3 circles. So that's 1, and this can be happily illustrated as 2. And this is telling you that those 2 are connected. Now, this doesn't illustrate a proper 3, but this does. This line is the same length as this line, is the same length as this line, and both of these are alike, to both of these are alike, to illustrate that this is an extension and this is double that extension. So then we add that, we combine these 2 to get the lowercase letter t, but it's spun 270 degrees, I believe. Right, whatever the number is, it's 45 degrees on a 90, so whatever that is, 135 degrees from what we know is the lowercase t, W-O. And that's literally saying 1, 2, and then 3, and then it shows an actual 4 right there, a closed 4. So that's how we got the shapes. It's very logical. It's very easy. And technically you could look at this as 4 because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be 5 there. So it just tells you how to do that. So and right now I'm just really agitated because I've been posting for 12 years hoping someone else was taught the same things I had been. So back to the sheet. So at the bottom here it says below I'm being 100, so I'm asking a penny for your thought. Technically you could do the ASCII as the same. I've been posting on different usernames, and I delete my emails. It's called burn and turn, or turn and burn. You just throw everything out there and you start over new because maybe it's not right. So it goes ST or SET set, and that's NO, whatever. I don't remember what this was, but it was important. It was just showing that 1, these 2 are connected. These 2 had 1, 5. Anyways, whatever. Because this is That's 5. I don't know. That makes no sense. That looked like random knowledge, but it made sense in the moment, and I knew I had an explanation for it, but I wasn't able to do it. But the whole point is that pi is literally saying I love you, and that can mathematically be proven, and I have the story. Additionally, if you look at that line next to it, it literally says, do I win? 23 being W, 14 being N. Do I win? All right. I think I have. You can view this online. The post will be there. 80. So what I did to the left was removed all the digits besides the ones that touched each other. 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. All right. So this one touches diagonally right there. So that's the two inner march to form the next. But if you go from left to right, it goes left, up, right, down. And that does a full square to illustrate an X. That X in ASCII is 88, or 4 corners. So there's a circle there, there's a circle there, there. And then you just connected every single circle and all the options you have interiorly. So no hoops, no nothing, just straight lines. So whatever this is, this was old stuff. I haven't worked on that. And it keeps getting deleted. So, and I can't really explain that one. The next one is 88. So anytime there's an 8 touching, so this 8 has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different possibilities. But there's one there, one there. But let's count how many 8s are there that are touching each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very logical, very understandable. That explained 88 in ASCII. So, but it shows more logic. You can show how they touch each other. This is this first group up here. The options you have there. You got diagonal, up, down, and then you got the other way as well. So it goes this way, then back, then that. So that's what that one is, that's what that one is, and this can go that way and then that way. So you have a certain amount of options. I did some explanation before. Sometimes I get in tune, sometimes I don't. It flies off the handle. But the verification is explained. So sheet 88 is argued with 78. So this is these are the only 78s in the first slide. So I took this first 10 by 10 thing and just deleted everything where it's an 8 and a 7. There's an 8 and 7. The other one's over here. So 78, this can go that way. That's 1, 2, 3. So that's literally 1, 2. Now 89, I forget what this, I did this weeks ago, so I'm trying to remember what was done. This is the same practice, but with an 8 and 9. So and then I got these numbers, but there's a certain way, what I haven't figured out, and I haven't had time to work on this, is there's a certain way to go. So I'm not sure if you go towards the 9 and then mark them, or you go up towards the 8. I'll have to work on that. I don't have enough time to do that, and it messes with my brain if no one's listening. This one was really cool. I just learned this the other day, but I believe you're supposed to go towards the 7 and let the 7 count, but then this happened, and I messed up because I was doing this manually without a computer. It's easier to have it and then delete it, and you can easily put it back on versus working with pen and paper and you're putting scratches all over everything. You look crazy. So I did blue because it's supposed to be 97 goes down here, and it's supposed to go right there, but it took an extra step, so I colored that blue. And then 70, or it could be 79. Oh, you probably wanted to go that way, go out. So I'll have to redo that one. But anyways, you still get this. It's 20, 20, 23, so that's 2, 2, 3. And then you've got this 2, 1. I think this, I messed this up somewhere, so I got to work on that, but that's still there. But I know I got 8, 0, 0, 1000. And if you do that in binary, 1000, it is 8. So on the 8th of 2023 of October, this was a 0 there, and I don't know, I think I messed it up in writing, but this is correct. So the 12th of, I guess December is when it's going to, August 12th, I don't know. I have no freaking clue. But I have a hard time when I'm not physically working on this, and I just go back to it. I'm kind of a little mixed up. But that's the basic logic of it. Now, this can go, in my mind, through entire ASCII with the digits that are in play in the 100 digits. Beyond the 100 digits, they then explain the preceding 100 digits and then move forward. Now, I met someone today that had the same problem. They kept seeing the same numbers over and over again. PR 3517. I showed her what it meant to me, and she goes, that makes sense, but I'm not sure if that's it. But I think she's doing the same thing that I'm doing here, but with phi, PHI. 1.618. All right, that would be the P and R. So, but the 3, 5, they all correlate together. They all work, because literally it's 1828, 1828. That happens 2 times. This is 1, 2, and 55 is 7, 708. Never mind. I'm not getting into all that. I'm just very concerned that no one's taking the time. They think they've had this all figured out. And when you start going into advanced math, if you don't understand this, the advanced math you're learning is like, I'm talking binary, not even binary, I'm talking machine code at this point, and you're talking C++. You're doing way too much calculation that can be done at a very simple level. You're wasting so much energy. But if that's your game, that's your game. I get it. So if you have any questions, please post. I appreciate your time. And my name is Joshua Timothy Sisk. You can find me at Joshua Sisk. There should be a leprechaun on the icon. I don't know how many videos I have on there. It's probably almost 20 right now. Some of them are very manic, but that's because I was dealing with too many frequencies, and I sound stupid when I say that. But it's like you're dialed into too many concepts at once, and you're trying to push them all together into one steady flow. And it's hard to show people how to do that. So anyways, I apologize. That's the best I can do for now. I'm exhausted, so I'm going to let you go. Have a wonderful day and many adventures. And learn what you want to learn. And learn how you want to learn. That's all I got to say. God bless.